this area right over here is really going to be incredible. Behind me is going to be a tee box for backyard golf. Basically what we're going to do is we're coming off the top of this guy over here, backfilling as we go to be able to bring this level up to grade. Beautiful vertical stone retaining wall all the way down to the bottom of the pond. And when you're up here at the top, you tee it off 75 feet over into the future putting green. So it's not just stacking rocks, it's where the rocks go, how you backfill it, how to make it perfectly structural. This project just has so many tips and tricks in it. I really wish you were here. Make sure that you watch the videos all the way through. You're gonna see so much stuff. This way, and it's going to pitch together in this point right over here, and it's going to be very dramatic right there next to the tee box. Morning, it is Thursday, November 14th, and today we have got our pond shaped out. We're getting ready to finish shaping out our waterfall over here. Just a little bit more shaping to do over here along this edge. And we borrowed Bernie's T-Rex excavator, and Bernie, he owns Skyline Ponds. You see it right over there on the boom. Really great dear friend of mine. Aaron's on the machine. We're gonna go ahead and take this super sack filled with 3,000 pounds of gravel, and we're going to get it into the wetland filter. So couple challenges that we have here as we're doing this. Number one is this tree. He's kind of in the way a little bit, so we're probably gonna have to brush it. I don't know. The other thing is we've got this plumbing for this mystery falls. So what Chris and I did is we just basically dug this thing out a little bit, so as the tracks go over the top of it, it'll bend it, but it's not going to deform it. So I think we're ready, as long as Aaron keeps the tracks to the excavator no closer than a foot to our stream bed. I think we're in good shape. So Aaron! Yeah! Are you ready? Ready! Giddy up! Come on over here. So what we've done is we've covered all the AquaVlog with cobble, and then the gravel goes on top of that. This area here, outside of the AquaVlogs, between the boulders here and here, that's just underlayment. Really not a whole lot of filtering going on, but what we want to be able to do is we want the water that's going to be pumped in to the centipede unit, we want it to be able to come up and definitely diffuse through larger cobble here. A couple of benefits. One, God forbid you got to clean it out. These guys here act as an insurance policy against hitting the top of the AquaVlogs with any kind of machinery. You got to go through these first before you get down to the bottom. Number two is that it just kind of adds more surface area for colonization of our beneficial bacteria. They're going to be able to help process the water, purify the water, and keep this water clean. So Aaron's coming in over here with the excavator. We're going to go ahead and rip open the bottom of that super sack, and I'm going to show you just how fast and how easy it is to gravel this in the right way. So stay tuned.
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Christopher Yaks here, Aquascapes in Michiana. Well, hey, we are ready to gravel in our first #1 wetland filtration system that we put in. We got Aaron on the excavator running a C48TX T-Rex, or what some people call T-Rex. I call him T-Rex. But bringing that super sack over here, and we're going to show you how easy it is to fill this thing in, and yeah, it's going to look awesome. So let me flip you guys around and show you what we're doing. Boom. Exciting moment here. Getting that in. That sack right there is filled with about 1.5 tons of gravel. That's why we had to bring in Bernie's bigger it's TC48 T-Rex excavator. So that way we actually had a machine big enough to be able to handle that 1.5 tons. Let me tell you what, I really like that machine, Bernie, and that might be the machine I might buy. So if you're selling it, let me know. Oh. Putting it down. We had a little bit of a jerk. We lost one of the handles off the teeth, so we're setting it down and resetting it here.
Hey, do I look fat? I've been sucking my stomach in this whole time.
So, isn't that how you're supposed to do it on TV? All right, Aaron, you're on camera. I'm gonna go ahead and back up, ladies and gentlemen, so that way we can actually see this thing go. Exciting moment, graveling in our wetland filtration system. All the rock that's in that bag, along with the cobble that's down here at the bottom, is actually what's going to be filtering all of the water that's over here in our lake. And the reason why you start with bigger stones on the bottom is, number one, it's a protection So that way, if you have to clean all this out, you know, you got to go through bigger stones before you start damaging some of the aqua blocks. Number two, as you guys can kind of see, is we're going to be cutting that bag and then dumping this whole thing down in, and we want to protect those aqua blocks, you know, and not have any rocks kind of fall through the matrix and everything like that. So we got some communication going on right now. Yeah, I'm going. You guys are good. Do your thing. So we got some communication going on right now. Carl's getting under there. We got Aaron up there on the machine, and we're gonna get this thing rocked in. We're gonna show you how easy and how simple this process is when you have the right tools, the right equipment, and the right knowledge to be able to get it done. There we go.
Okay, so to give you an idea, here's the math, and here's what 25 bucks for a super sack saved us. Okay, that's 3,000 pounds of material, about 2,700 pounds of material. 2,700 pounds of material is just, we'll call that just slightly over a yard. It's 10 wheelbarrows per yard. 10 wheelbarrows per yard, and it is 17 scoops of material per wheelbarrow. So what we just did in just a matter of a couple of minutes here is we just saved 1,700 scoops and 10 wheelbarrows worth of work. What we just did in just a couple of minutes here literally saved us an hour or more worth of labor, with many people on it at the same time. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna grab another 2 more sacks, and we're gonna do the same thing, and this thing here is gonna be ready to go.
And you heard it right there from the man, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off the camera. I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna help out, get all this smoothed out, get the rest of our sacks in here, and go from there. And then I'll show you guys the finished product afterwards. Thanks, see ya.